This week, the Grand Traverse County Health Department made a recommendation that schools take a 4-day pause to in-person learning. Some county commissioners questioned that decision on Wednesday.
I mean, there really is not much logic behind these decisions, and we've successfully have ticked off a lot of parents.
It wasn't a unilateral decision on just my part. There was quite a bit of discussion about the metrics and the numbers, and the majority of the cases that we have seen over the past month and currently are middle school and high school age.
Commissioner Jewett says he has had several calls from frustrated parents, something the health officer says her department is familiar with.
I can tell you that our staff receive those same calls. I do as well. I receive emails, and throughout this entire pandemic, our staff have been yelled at, swore at, screamed at, and threatened more than anybody should in their job.
I don't think anybody needs to be threatened, but I think if we're going to...
We are actively being threatened right now.
Again, nobody should be threatening anybody.
Captain Chris Clark says he is aware of one individual who has reportedly made threats to the health department.
That subject back in the summer of 2020 was upset over the mask requirements and did use some foul language and made some statements in a threatening manner towards health department workers. After we spoke to that individual, it resurfaced again this week, which we then investigated that, and it has been submitted to the prosecutor for review.
Commissioner Betsy Kofia voicing her support for all health professionals.
They have been working round the clock so hard for this community to try to help us deal with the global pandemic. So the idea that people would vent their frustration to the point of threatening them physically, I just am appalled.
In Grand Traverse County, Brittany Beauty, Up North Live News.